You know them as movie stars, rock gods, and comedians. But if Hollywood shut down tomorrow, these 30 celebrities wouldn't be standing in the unemployment line. From the action hero who is a literal rocket scientist to the sitcom star performing emergency surgery, these are the actors with secret professions you'd never expect. Jared Leto. You might know him for his method acting, but Jared Leto is a shark in the tech world. He has made over 50 investments in early-stage companies, including getting in on Nest smart thermostats before Google bought them for $3.2 billion. He acts for art, but his massive net worth comes from being one of the smartest investors in California. Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie is an elite athlete who placed 4th in the 1977 Junior World Rowing Championships. He was training for the Olympics until a bout of mono forced him to stop rowing. He only joined the Cambridge Drama Club because he was sick and couldn't be on the water, accidentally launching his acting career. Viggo Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen didn't spend his Lord of the Rings money on sports cars. He used it to found a publishing house. He started Percival Press in 2002 to print books by obscure poets and artists who couldn't get published elsewhere. He is a poet, a photographer, and a painter who speaks 7 languages fluently. Frankie Muniz. The star of Malcolm in the Middle retired from acting to become a professional race car driver. He competed full-time in the ARCA Menard series and the NASCAR Xfinity series. Sadly, the crashes took a toll. He has suffered several mini-strokes and concussions, leading to significant memory loss regarding his childhood acting days. Vanilla Ice. After his music career crashed in the 90s, Vanilla Ice realized the mansions he bought were worth more than his record sales. He has been flipping homes for over 20 years, long before his reality show started. He successfully pivoted from a one-hit wonder to a real estate mogul, claiming houses are much more stable than hip-hop. Kal Penn. Kal Penn famously committed career suicide on the show House so he could go work for the real White House. He served as the Associate Director of Public Engagement under the Obama administration. He went from stoner comedy movies to having a security clearance and an office in the West Wing. Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck owns and operates a massive 65-acre avocado ranch in Hidden Valley, California. The funny part? He hates avocados and refuses to eat them. He runs the farm purely as a business. He takes it so seriously that he was once sued for allegedly stealing truckloads of public water to keep his trees alive during a drought. Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon is obsessed with table tennis to the point that she became a ping pong entrepreneur. She co-founded Spin, a chain of high-end ping pong social clubs, in an effort to make ping pong cool again. The business has been a surprising success, expanding to multiple major cities across North America. Ashton Kutcher. Do not let the Kelso persona fool you. Ashton Kutcher is one of the most successful venture capitalists in Silicon Valley. He co-founded A-Grade Investments, turning $30 million into over $250 million. He was an early angel investor in massive companies like Uber, Airbnb, and Spotify, long before they were household names. Gerard Butler.
This is Sparta!
Before he was kicking people into pits in 300, Gerard Butler was a trainee solicitor at a top law firm in Edinburgh. However, he was fired just 1 week before becoming a qualified lawyer due to his heavy partying and missed work. If he hadn't been fired that specific week, he likely would have spent his life in a courtroom instead of Hollywood. Bob Ross. The soft-spoken painter served 20 years in the United States Air Force, retiring as a master sergeant. His job in the military required him to scream at recruits, a persona he hated so much that he made a vow. He decided that once he left the Air Force, he would never raise his voice again, leading to the whisper-quiet tone of the joy of painting. Rowan Atkinson. Mr. Bean is famous for being a bumbling fool, but Rowan Atkinson is an electrical engineer. He holds a Master of Science degree from Queen's College, Oxford. His thesis focused on control systems, which is ironic considering his most famous character can barely control a 3-wheeled car. Lisa Kudrow. Phoebe Buffay may have been ditzy, but Lisa Kudrow is a scientist. Before acting, she earned a biology degree from Vassar and worked for 8 years on her father's research team studying headaches. She is officially credited on a scientific study regarding handedness and headache, proving she's the exact opposite of her character. Peter Weller. The man inside the RoboCop suit is actually an art historian. Peter Weller earned a Ph.D. in Italian Renaissance art history from UCLA in 2013. If you visit Florence today, you might accidentally stumble into a lecture hall and find RoboCop teaching students about 15th century frescoes. Bruce Dickinson. When Iron Maiden goes on tour, they don't hire a pilot. The lead singer flies the plane. Bruce Dickinson was a commercial captain for Astraeus Airlines, flying Boeing 757s when he wasn't on stage. He piloted the band's custom Boeing 747 Ed Force One and has even flown rescue missions to return British citizens from conflict zones. Nick Offerman. The character Ron Swanson was based heavily on Nick Offerman's real life as a master woodworker. He owns the Offerman Wood Shop in Los Angeles, where he employs a team of carpenters to build high-end furniture and boats. That canoe you saw in the finale of Parks and Rec, Offerman built that with his own hands. Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu has been a prolific visual artist for decades, but she kept it a secret to ensure honest reviews. She exhibits her paintings and collages under the pseudonym Yu Ling, selling pieces for tens of thousands of dollars in London and New York. Critics praised the work for years before realizing one of Charlie's Angels was holding the brush. Dexter Holland. The guy screaming the lyrics to Pretty Fly for a White Guy is a molecular biologist. Dexter Holland received his Ph.D. from USC in 2017 while still touring with The Offspring. His 175-page doctoral thesis was titled Discovery of Mature microRNA Sequences Within the Protein Coding Regions of Global HIV-1 Genomes. Jeremy Renner. While he was filming The Hurt Locker, Jeremy Renner was technically homeless, living in houses he was renovating without electricity or plumbing. He is a highly successful house flipper who has renovated and sold over 20 structures in Los Angeles. He has openly stated that for years he made more money from real estate than he did from acting. Geena Davis. Geena Davis didn't just pick up a hobby, she became an Olympic-level archer at age 41. After only 2 years of training, she placed 24th out of 300 at the 1999 U.S. Olympics semifinal trials. She narrowly missed making the team for the Sydney 2000 Olympics as a wild-card entry. Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee played villains like Dracula and Saruman, but his real life was scarier. He was an intelligence liaison attached to the SAS during World War II. During the filming of Return of the King, Peter Jackson tried to direct Lee on how to sound when stabbed in the back. Lee corrected the director, calmly explaining that he already knew exactly what that sound was. Daniel Day-Lewis. This method actor takes breaks seriously. In the late 90s, he retired from acting to become a cobbler in Florence, Italy. He apprenticed under master shoemaker Stefano Bemmer for 10 months, working 8-hour days in a workshop and refusing to discuss movies. Martin Scorsese reportedly had to fly to Italy personally to lure him back to Hollywood for Gangs of New York. Mayim Bialik. When Mayim Bialik played a neuroscientist on The Big Bang Theory, she didn't need to memorize the jargon because she actually understood it. She completed her Ph.D. in neuroscience at UCLA in 2007, writing her dissertation on Prader-Willi syndrome. She was the only cast member who knew if the formulas written on the background whiteboards were actually correct. Terry Crews. Before the NFL and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry Crews attended Western Michigan University on an art scholarship, not a football one. His first job in media was as a courtroom sketch artist for a local TV station in Flint, Michigan. Even during his NFL career, he supplemented his income by painting realistic portraits of his teammates for $5,000 a pop. Dolph Lundgren.
I must break you.
He played the brainless Russian brute Ivan Drago, But in reality, he holds a master's degree in chemical engineering from the University of Sydney and was awarded a Fulbright scholarship to MIT. He quit academia to become Grace Jones's bodyguard, which eventually led him to Rocky IV. Harrison Ford. Before he was Han Solo, Harrison Ford was a high-end carpenter earning $15 an hour in Los Angeles. He was hired to build cabinets for George Lucas's office, and Lucas asked him to stand in and read lines for actors auditioning for Star Wars. He was never supposed to get the part, but his reading was better than the actual auditions. Ken Jeong. Ken Jeong isn't just playing a doctor in movies. He is a licensed physician in California with license number A65869. He actually filmed his breakout role in Knocked Up during a vacation week from his internal medicine practice. He has even stopped his own comedy shows mid-act to administer emergency medical aid to audience members having seizures. Hedy Lamarr. During the golden age of Hollywood, Hedy Lamarr was called the most beautiful woman in the world, but her mind was her real asset. In 1942, she was granted U.S. patent number 2,292,387 for a frequency-hopping signal system designed to stop Nazis from jamming torpedoes. That exact technology is the foundation for the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth you use every single day. Steve Buscemi. Before he played gangsters and weirdos, Steve Buscemi was a firefighter with Manhattan's Engine Company 55 from 1980 to 1984. In the days following 9/11, he returned to his old firehouse, working 12-hour shifts alongside other firefighters to search for survivors in the rubble. He refused all interviews and press during that time, simply wanting to help his brothers. Brian May. You know him as the guitarist for Queen, but Brian May is arguably the smartest man in rock and roll. He earned a Ph.D. in astrophysics from Imperial College London in 2007, 37 years after pausing his studies to tour the world. He didn't just get an honorary degree, he wrote a legitimate thesis on zodiacal dust. He is proof that you can be a rock god and a rocket scientist at the same time. Which of these secret professions surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look behind the Hollywood curtain, hit that like button and subscribe to Pure Celebrity Facts for more lists just like this. Thanks for watching.